was half naked or whatever, and he like
Wait a minute. Wait.
To the Kings of Petty. Alright, I'm Simone.
And I'm Sheraine.
Yo, what's goody? Alright, so today we're gonna talk about this phenomenon on Facebook called The Strange Things About the Johnsons, right? So if you guys have not seen this video, we're gonna leave the link down below and you're gonna click it, you gotta go back, watch it, and then come back to this video so we don't ruin nothing for you, right?
Facts.
So the first part we're gonna talk about is how the dad, which is one of the main characters, walks in on his son masturbating. So basically his son is masturbating to a picture of him, and the dad doesn't know that part. So the dad comes in and is like, well, it's okay that you're masturbating because you're at this age where you're exploring and everyone does it. So the son goes, have you done it? But the father doesn't know what he's talking about. So he's like, yeah, whatever, and the son thinks it's okay that he's masturbating to his father. So basically we're going to talk about that part.
Alright, so I'ma just put it all on the table. This whole thing is buffoon. Feel me? Because I feel as though, all jokes aside, I feel as though he should never even stepped into the room after he caught him. I feel as though he should have just if that was me and I catch my child doing real talk, we not even gonna talk about it, bro. Do what you gotta do. I'm out. Or I might just go off nah, you're not about to be doing this in my house. Are you dumb? You feel me? So that first little part, I feel as though he went at about that whole thing wrong. So yeah.
I don't really think so. I think that he shouldn't have came back in how he came back. He made it mad awkward. It was just ugh. And then he touched his son's face. So then it was kind of a really affectionate.
He kind of did a it's okay.
Yeah. So with the dad saying, "Oh, it's okay that you're masturbating," not even knowing that it's the picture of him, his son took that he misunderstood that. That's number one thing he misunderstood. The second thing he misunderstood was that caress on his cheek. So he was like, "Oh."
But I mean, first and foremost, it's not really the dad's fault, it's the son's fault. Why are you thinking of your father like that? You're sick, my nigga.
Yeah.
Who in their right mind would be like, oh, I want my dad?
Yeah. Daddy, I want you. No.
Nah. Son was mentally wrong. Nigga went into his album and took out a picture, right?
A whole picture.
I guess, and the man was half naked or whatever, and he
clothes in the picture, he was I think what he had in his hand, he had something outside. It was basically a family picture kind of thing, but it wasn't the family, it was just him. Yeah. Alright.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Alright, so the next part was, I guess we could bring up when they said 14 years later. Remember that part? Yeah. Alright, so the wedding. Alright, that's strike 2. Homeboy, but I feel as though that part right there, I feel as though it should have it came too quick after the first picture.
Yeah.
It could have been a little bit longer, how it escalated to that type of, that to the wedding. I thought he was gay all this time. I didn't know he was about to get married and stuff.
Oh, when they popped over the girl, I was what?
Where she come from? Right? So right then and there, I mean, I was kind of what? But I continued watching that, and during the pictures that they was taking, you saw the father was OD unhappy. The other father was cheesing, boy. And now his father, he was nigga looked sick. He was done with life. I mean, I feel as though his father should have cut him off right then and there. Before he even, why did he even go to the wedding? I would have never even went to the wedding, bro.
That's funny. Honestly, I feel from it jumping to him being 13 and jumping to 14 years later, during that time, something should have stopped. Yeah, something in your head should have been oh, well, alright, he's growing up and I don't want him to keep on doing this. He should have been I need to stop this
but
now.
Why he ain't throw the hands with him, bro? Cause once he little, he should have
Like, this is not what you're
Like,
supposed
you know,
to do.
like-
But when they were taking the wedding pictures, you can like tell that his like what you said, his dad was unhappy. He was being submissive and like, what? You should have just stopped it a long time ago. Like, this should not have prolonged. 14 years later, like this man is probably like 33, like,
Right.
and he out here about to get married.
And the disrespectful thing, nigga grabbed his dad booty, boy.
Right.
Oh,
And his wife is right next to him. I'm
Boy.
just like.
Let's not even start on the wife, but you go to the next part, bro.
So what? Oh, so basically they're at their wedding reception, right? And everybody's asking like, "Oh, have you seen the son? Have you seen the son?" to the mother, and the mom is like, "No, I haven't seen him actually." So then the mom goes looking for him, and she runs into the guy's wife, and it's like, "Yo, you like not yo, but like she was like, did you see my son?"
Isaiah,
Yeah. Oh, did you see Isaiah or whatever? And she's like, "No, I haven't seen Isaiah." So then the wife continues talking to whoever she's talking to. So the mom is walking to the backyard, and she walks up to a gate, and it has like a little peephole on it. So she looks through that, and she sees that the son and the father are kissing. And then she sees that like the son is about to like go down on the dad. So then she's looking still, and then she starts crying, and she turns around acting like nothing happened. What do you mean? I would have barged right in there like,
Yeah, what going on with she? Like,
hello?
excuse me, that should have been a Caribbean parent. They would have been like, what the ass, what the mother ass is
What do you
this?
want to cunt you doing here?
That whole wedding would have been done.
For real?
Feel me? Like,
Bro,
finito,
that
done.
was strike number 1 for her. Like,
You strip it or what?
for real, like, how you just gonna see it?
I wanted to catch hands with the mother right then and there.
Like,
I wish I was in that movie.
Right, like, how you gonna see it and just turn around and go away about
Yes.
your business? What?
That's on. Nah, let me not say
She.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Let me.
But, like,
You know I was gonna say though. But
yeah, but she just, like, having.
Y'all know what I was gonna say.
Facts, like, she just. I don't know what in her head.
Shorty wild, she tripping.
Bro, she just should have came about that different. She should have been like, knock, knock, knock. Hello, what y'all doing? First of all, you his father. You should have been stopped that. Number 1.
You
the
mad
son.
pussy like.
Your son is taking over your life already.
How your son bullying you, my nigga?
You can see
Like,
the amount of aggression that is going on there.
Nigga sitting in the corner, nigga was sitting like this.
Yeah, like.
And you know what got me tight? Nah, go ahead. Nah.
Go ahead, bro, no, go ahead.
Oh, you know what got me tight? This nigga wrote a book for me. This
He
nigga
wrote
wrote a
3
book.
books?
Yeah, boy, he wrote a book, right? So then the son, he finds it in the bedroom and thing, right?
Oh,
so
he was leaving it for the mom.
yes, cause I guess he wanted to like tell her what's going on, but he was scared. Why you scared? I would have been like, while we sleeping in the bed, I'd be like, yo, this
Listen.
nigga is bad wildin', like we about to kill this nigga. You feel me? Like he. We would have set something up. We would have set that nigga Isaiah up. He would have been like, pow, pow. Feel me? Like, no, but let me continue what I was gonna say. So, you see, I was getting all crazy and stuff. But yeah, so when he found the book, right?
No,
he went.
You skipped the part.
What part?
Where they were sitting at the dinner table, and they were playing like the son was playing footsie with him, and then he was upstairs writing the book, and then his son came upstairs and was like,
the footsie thing. Like, bro, that footsie thing, he would have caught it at the dinner table, boy. Like, I feel as I feel as though it's kind of like his father fault, because I feel as though low key his father kind of liked it, even though he was miserable. Because if you really hated it or didn't, or you wanted it to stop, you would have stopped it. You a grown ass man. You're his father. You birthed him, my nigga. He ain't birthed you. Feel me? That's your sperm, my nigga. Like, what are you doing? Feel me? So I feel as though like that should have been done better than killed right then and there. I would have embarrassed him in front of his wife, like, yo, your nigga gay, nigga. Like, for real. Feel me? But fast forward, like I was saying before, when he found the book, right? So niggas was like, oh, I need to use the bathroom. You could go to.
Right.
But why you in my room looking at things?
yo,
That's boy.
Caribbean parent rule number 2.
Why?
Go in my room and mind your business. You coming in
Oh,
for
they're
one
searching.
thing, you go in for one thing, and you leave in for that one thing you originally came in for.
Right. So right then and there, that got me tight. Nigga came out the room and was like, oh, so you writing a book or whatever, right? So what, nigga? I can do what I want.
I'm a
And
grown-ass
then he
man.
was like, oh, you This better be the last book that I seen.
Right, so slap on the wrist.
Right, excuse me? I'll slap you on the wrist, nigga.
Yo, I don't like, first of all, hold up. You're not about to talk to me like that. Like, I am not your father.
Exactly.
Learn some respect.
So, and then, what got me, like, what really got under my skin, this nigga went in the room and deleted.
Like a puss. He was so pissed. Like, he went in the room and said, click, click, click.
Did he really delete it, though?
I was like, what?
Like, he really deleted
What?
it.
You gonna let your son, the skinny little boy, them, make you delete your own file? Yo, you are out.
Son, this whole movie got me tight and it was mad nasty. Like, it, boy.
Right. So, the next part after that, where he wrote the book, right? Basically, it was like, what happened after that? He was like,
The shower.
okay, yeah. So after that,
They had the New Year's Eve thing.
oh yeah, they had a New Year's Eve party, whatever, blah blah
And
blah.
he was kissing her.
Yeah, he was kissing the girl, his wife, and like he wanted the dad to see it.
Yeah,
so that
he was
could know,
dead
like,
eyeing his father.
Yeah,
like,
I was like, oh nah. And then he was gonna clean up, whatever. Everybody was cleaning up, and the wife was greeting people to leave or whatever. So then she's standing there getting her coat, and the husband Isaiah has his coat, but like he breaks something so he can stay and help clean.
Right.
So then she's like, "What do you mean you're gonna stay?" He's just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna help clean up."
I think the wife low-key knows.
Yeah,
like,
she
son
knew.
ain't right with this nigga.
She knew, but then he went upstairs and he was the father was taking a bath and he had like headphones in, so he couldn't hear what was happening. So the son comes in and was like pulling on the door, like, doo, doo, doo. Like, you know how I feel about locked doors. Da, da, da.
Hold on. Is this still recording? I'm be tight.
Well, guys. Was in the bath and he had on headphones, so he couldn't hear nothing. So the son comes up and is just like banging down the door, whatever, like, yo, you know how I feel about locked doors, this, that, and the third. So boom, the father's not hearing nothing until the son decides to kick in the door. So the father's like,
over there kicking door like that's his house.
you gonna fix my shitting door? No. But then he kicks down the door and then he starts raping the father, right? And then the mother is hearing all of this. And she's watching TV and she starts turning it up like,
Lady, son. Like,
what is she not gonna do?
You dead ass son. She over there
wants
pretending like she ain't hearing nothing.
She heard her
She
husband
pussy
getting
too.
raped. I'm saying, that is what I'm saying. Like, she, I don't know, but she was hearing him getting raped. So then, after that, you see her, like,
the man screaming and ting. Like, ah! Like,
like, you're not about to go help your man? Like,
Right.
what? So then, after it goes back to the bathroom, and the son is in the tub with the dad, and he's like, put that shit in your book. I would have been like, oh, put that shit. Bro.
I told you this movie had me all types of fucked up, son.
Fact. Yo, that was strike number 2 for the mom. When she turned up the volume, bro.
Boy. So you want to fast forward a little bit more?
Click, 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 click. So boom, the dad basically like printed out another book from before and like puts it in the floor or something. So he comes to find it again, and he's walking down the stairs, I guess, to look for the mom or go to like someone to publish it again. So he's walking down the stairs and the son's in like the living room. He's like, oh, that's another book? Oh, I see you have another book, da da da. You never even gave us a chance. So whatever
I
you
give us a chance. LOL.
I'm saying, he was like, you never gave us a chance or was open-minded to us being together. You laying in bed with that cold bitch, da da da. And I'm just like, bro, but whatever. So basically,
Like, nigga, I made you. Like, what are you talking about?
right, your mother, whatever. But then basically, the dad like runs out the house, and as soon as he runs out the house, he gets hit by a car. Like, boom. So the son comes out running like, oh my god, crying.
Dad!
Yeah. And then the mom runs outside and tries to like go and like, I guess, hug the dad. And he was like, don't touch him! Call 911!
Don't touch him!
Yo, ballin'. And then basically, whatever, they go to the funeral because he ends up dead. And they're sitting there, people are greeting him, whatever. Then they're now back at the house, and it's like nighttime. So the son is trying on the father's clothes, looking at a picture of him in the mirror. So the mom comes in and is just like, so when did it start? And I'm just
This nigga wanna act stupid. So.
he's like, what are you talking about?
Like you
What?
there about to act stupid? Like we ain't know all this shit was going on? But what got me tight is she brought up prom. We didn't even see the prom. So you know a thing going on since prom and you ain't going and smack up your ass?
That's strike number 3. So she's basically like, oh, I knew this was like, she's trying to say she knew it was happening, but she wasn't sure it was happening. So basically, she's just like, what did she say to him? What? She was like, I knew this. No, what was it? Damn, I don't remember the part. But then they start fighting. Whatever. They start fighting because he got mad at the mom and she slapped the shit out of him.
She slapped him.
She slapped him twice.
And he was like, no, first slap, he was like, don't, something.
Yeah, he was like, don't hit me again. And she said,
then she's like, you don't tell me what.
Pow! Yo. And he was like, oh, word? Boom!
And then he was like, you never loved him like I did, bitch. I was like, yo!
Yo, as soon as he said you never loved him like I did, I was like, but what do you mean? Oh my god, I would have felt tight. If I was the mother, I would have been like, oh, what? Like, these hands connected. So then, basically, the son, like, punches the mom again into the dad's desk. And you know how they have the letter openers? He had that on his desk. So, basically,
Shorty picked it up and stabbed him up.
But he didn't die or nothing. He was just like, did you? Like, that moment, like, did you just...
Like, you got me
boom!
fucked up.
And he punched her again. And he just started beating her. And then she ended up on the floor in front of the fireplace. So he was trying to burn her, basically. And you know how they have those, like, pokers to, like, mix up the coal? She picked that up and, like, stabbed him in his eye. And then she started stabbing him. But, like, you should have been did that.
But bitch trying to redeem herself at the end of the movie. Nah, I was over you since the beginning, my nigga. Since the first
Since
shit.
the wedding.
Don't be trying to redeem yourself now.
Oh my
like,
god.
Low key, I wanted both of them motherfuckers to die. Like, fuck it. Fuck the whole movie.
Right. Flip.
Like, the whole shit just got me tight.
Roles reversed. Like, y'all both dying. Like, how in the end, after the father is dead.
After everything done
right,
and thing,
you
you
trying
want
to
to
come
do something. Like, nah, nigga, I still don't like you.
Bro.
Nah.
Like, all these years, the mother and the son was low-key beefing, but they didn't even know they were
Facts.
beefing. Like, they
Cause
were
did you
beefing
see at
over the dad.
the dinner table, she hold her husband's hand, nigga
And he
was
got
looking.
tight. He was like,
Excuse me?
you touching my man? What do you mean? Right, like, alright, whatever. But this whole movie was just like, it was basically like an awakening, I guess you could say, because it's showing like it happens, not only happens in white families, but it happens in black families. You know, it's just not really focused on in the black families, I guess, the black community. But like, why y'all have to do this now?
I mean, it came out a while ago, but
Oh, yeah.
it just got hot now because I guess someone put it on Facebook. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I just thought the whole damn movie was weird. You understand? Like, it was, like, the first few seconds, it hit you with a boom. Like, it didn't even give you a chance to even marinate or nothing. Like, it just came out of nowhere, you feel me?
Like,
and then, like, I mean, I understand, like, stuff like this happen, but it's not common, you know, and that's why a lot of people, when they saw it, they thought it was weird.
Yeah, with like, or nasty, whatever.
Yeah.
But this is reality. It happens.
I mean, it's good to know, but it's just nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I never knew people who just love up their father that way. Like, what the fuck? Like, niggas was there fighting for the nigga love and shit. for the love of what's his name? Yeah.
I don't know. Let me say his
Mr.
name.
Johnson. What the fuck his name is? But yeah, that shit was weird.
Yeah. So basically, that was it. You know, leave how you feel in the comments, please.
Yup.
Because
I don't know, bro.
that movie was ridiculous.
Still, like, after watching that, I felt as though I want to go to church on Sunday.
Yo,
like, I feel so dirty.
sad.
Like, I don't know.
I cried. I was just like, shits too.
LOL, I shits too.
But yeah, you know, go like this video.
Yeah.
Comment and stuff.
Like, comment, subscribe, you know.
Tell your friends
Tell your
about
friends.
it. Tell your friends about us, you know.
You know, we be doing reviews, we be doing all type of things and
we
stuff.
do everything.
So, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Simone.
Yo.
Simone. I know you gonna be petty
Forever. Yo. Bye guys. Catch you later.
Fuck the Johnsons, nigga.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.